and welcome. You're watching DBMN TV. This is Monli Sarumbai, bringing to you the news and events from Meghalaya. Let us take a look at the headlines for today. SEED extends helping hand to underprivileged students. KSU and FKJHP gloriously welcome Santos Trophy footballers. There is no miscounting of votes from Millennium. And 45 number of MLAs confirmed in support of NPP. Another news in detail. On the 6th of March, the Society Education and Development SEED organized a free distribution of exercise copies in Youth Centre Ladumkra. The intention of the event was to collect unused exercise copies which can still be utilized and gifted to underprivileged school-going students for their benefit. He urged all the participants of the day to use resources judiciously and avoid wasting food and time or any other essentials, because while we are wasting, somewhere some people cannot afford even the bare minimum. Present in the event were students and teachers from different schools in Shillong. Addressing the event, Roshni Subha, the president of SEED, exclaimed that it is the first time that the SEED organized a program with the intention to help and support underprivileged students, starting with just small deeds.
Now,
as the very theme of this particular program goes that, there are a lot of things in our life which goes wasted, we don't realize it. And most of the things that goes wasted without saying are our important words. Okay? So let's not waste those, be it your resources, be it your kind gesture, be it your, the words that you have to really say. It just talks about a boy. I'll just take 2 minutes by the time Dr. Chayanika comes. It talks about a boy who was very good in studies, okay? And the father was filthy rich in a sense that he had enormous amount of money. But he was too busy in his schedule, business, doing all that. And that boy was wanting some kind of appreciation from the father, but the father could not get time. And the day came when this boy had everything in the school, and it was the final day of passing out, where he stood as the best student in the school during the passing out day when they were being sent off from class 10. And he had made a plea to his father that if he could just be there for 2 minutes to see him receiving that trophy. But the father could not make it. He was excellent. And from there on, what he was expecting is that he would go home after that function. He went home and he told his father that I got it anyway, he was so busy, this is what I have got. And the father said, I'm too busy, we'll meet later. So the father walked off, and the boy was broke. He was shattered. And from there on, he stopped his studies. It's a fact. He stopped his studies. Probably he went straight and did not recover in life, and he died at the age of 26. This is what words can do. It was the father who would have just said, wonderful, my son, I'm proud of you. Those 2 lines would have made him achieve, I don't know what he would have achieved. He was excellent boy. So this is what we have. I think as the same goes here, the fraternity of SEED, I think this is something that you've thought of, very, very noble. At my home, I don't have my children who are in this school, the college are outside, but I think I've wasted a lot of those papers which are not being used, the notebooks. Sometimes we happen to use half of it and the rest half goes waste. We throw it in the trash and this being collected, the Chanawala sells it, and suddenly after 2 years you realize, oh, that's my handwriting which has come back in the form of Chanawala, right? But half of that must have been left unattended, unused, just waste. And to get back to those and to help out people who are needy is a wonderful gesture. I think this speaks volumes of their thoughtfulness to the ones who basically need. God has made us very privileged, believe me, children, teachers. We have been fortunate that God has given us everything. Can we imagine those who are just not able to afford an exercise book to be joining this school? Can we think of those who are just not able to pay their fee to be joining this school? Can we take them, just pay a monthly fee for a particular child? If you can pay him or hers for 1 year, in some of the schools, public schools, the fees are not very high. Maybe you spend around 1,000 or 1,500. And the joy of doing that can do wonders to you. Just paying 1,000 rupees for a child for an annual fee, you might not have realized, you start excelling in your own life. You become a better person. Your approach to life changes, your approach to people changes. And when you look at yourself in the mirror, you find that you are a good person, you have a kind heart. And when you look at yourself And when you find that you have everything good in you, and when you think that you are the ones who can be appreciated, start appreciating yourself first. And when you can appreciate yourself first, anybody that you see on the street is going to be appreciated by you.
Hakani ka jingelang lawan shimenta ki khana school bat kinong hikai nakaleng ki school ka sor Shillong. Ka President Jongka Society for Empowerment, Education and Development ka Roshni Suba kaloong bakani ka jing penlong ye kani ka program kadi ka sin ka beningkong ban kaneri ki ti jingerap sya ki khana school ki badok hakani kanong ba. Laai kini ki kopi bedang la ban penon kam syaki school khanang bikin la ban sam syaki khana school ki bawan ni ki long yeng long sem ki badok pekerdo.
SEED is an NGO which we started in 2017, quite a young NGO with very few members, and we are working on education. Our first project we started during COVID time, where we had given free online education to the rural students. And the very good thing about the project that time, giving online education, was we had live audio classes, and we could reach the rural areas, the children, without any internet. We had the Zoom classes, but it was an interactive live classes without any internet. We could reach out to the children, and that I hope that, and I'm sure that SEED helped the children during that time, and we feel very happy that we could do something constructive. As the time passed by, we also started indulging ourselves and working on substance abuse, which we feel that is the need of an hour, as we feel that the youths are getting involved in substance. And we have held seminars, and not exactly, it wasn't a seminar, but an awareness program in schools by our resource person, Dr. Chanika Sharma, a senior consultant psychiatrist from Supercare. Apart from that, our ongoing project has been collecting old textbooks from MBOS board, and we help the underprivileged children by giving them free used textbooks that we collect. The banner that you see and the program that we held today was, we have named the project as The Joy of Giving, where we have distributed a notebook to the less privileged children. And for this, we had made containers. We have collected, we had requested some of the schools to keep our containers where the children could deposit the unused pages. It could be one, it could be two, because we thought that at the end of the academic year, children have their copies where a lot of unused pages are left. So they could just keep, deposit those unused pages. And so we have rebinded the books, and we could have 2,500 books this time. Today in the program we had invited 15 schools, and we are sending more than 300 books to Ribhoi, some of the villages, and also to Juai. And through this program, I even urge the residents of Shillong to please contact us. I shall be giving you the phone number with the unused pages, so that we all will contribute in the project, and we will be hand to hand working to help the society at a larger scale. And also at the same time, I would be giving the number 89740 71477. You can have this number, you can call this number, and then ask us to collect the notebooks. SEED has its office at Fire Brigade. It is just opposite Mission Meghalaya at Rinky's guest house. So you can also come there and with your papers and then deposit it to us. So these are very small things that we do, and we really hope that people around, whoever has come to know about the project, will definitely come forward and help us. Thank you.
Footballers of Santos Trophy of the state returned home after the finals where they played against Karnataka, which was held in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia on the 4th of March. Meghalaya team was defeated by Karnataka team with 3-2 goals in a match full of energy, which captivated the spectators witnessing the finals. KSU and FKJGP warmly welcomed the footballers when they arrived in Shillong on the 6th of March in Meghalaya petrol pump.
Jisha ketika Santos Trophy Bomtang yang kaya rai, kedua first round, kedua final round, kedua ketika semifinal. Ia semua naik boleh ya ke Meghalaya Football Association, si nasional biasa dan tak bagi jual kita job.
Jadi bila banyak tu kemudian ini hak bayar bak jingere kai hak beden ke Meghalaya tiam bak Karnataka.
Karnataka di Shang kami lekas ni, bahwa kita di final, kita di bidang kami ya kena ipat lawan handling itu ke pressure ke di expect. Ini terkadang bi kata bi apa ia TV bah bisa tiap puluh belam, tang 10 minit lah saat tiap lo, ada rungi saat tiap yang sa untuk ini, buat lagi lah, yuk kita itu iba, aduh sekarang bi lawan Bila juga akan long meco. Mereka terai kita mereka level ni kalau kacau hibat di sini.
Jadi bila banyak tu, lesi kai kadang nem kacing tuna pedeng jadi player jungi kiba di tuna ketu pasti banyak.
Oh tuna dia don nang bun ba, nang day bangin walk out nang dia bani ke tournament tak kadi kacing iyo kacing kai bun ba. Terai ingin sa walk out ni si Shillong berakut MFA official room. Saya kembali.
Mereka infrastruktur pat yang kemarin yang lakai ke, mana kejelah lakai yang dia betul kalau belum apa.
Infrastruktur telah ada belum. Sam masih sepak right. Lagi ya TV tu. Itulah ada ki international class bagi Jong Ronaldo, Jong Messi lain lakai. Compare ni tang kalau ni mungkin.
Ini yang rendam sibuk di mana terus ya.
Oh, dan rendam sibuk lah. Tentang kai infrastruktur.
Kalau dia compare lesi ki kena nak kajila jungi bagi bana sabar kai ki jungi pihak lesi ki lap pakai kom yel kai jungi.
Kan kom yel kai kam dah pihak kan cuy ya tu kata. Mereka yang kumong orang mana dang ni jing bawang hak palu kau. Kita untuk kumong mana bagi tang super final ni melakukan handling itu ke pressure ba kiwi kamlong very strong mentally kamlong strong. Itu asalai saya pek saya. Baik mahal untuk bagi lokal. Jadi ka long ke besok komen. Bagi kam semula poi berkat bagi yo yang burung ni. Jadi ka objektif jongi hi badi bangin job hari ni kamla ban job ya ka final. Jadi ka tim bro koi naru bangi ni na Saudi Arabia ni asosi sisa re ondang ila poi ha Mumbai ni kenu yaki nongilam jong ka KSU kila ongi bangin sadon ka ceremony nadu mene na po jerobat ki dekot jong ka FKGP lawan ban IMC mingi dan hanong po ki KSU dan mene ha po moyong ka HYC dan mentah ni ka KSU ber ka FKGP lesi kini kadi ka jingle jong pi ka nang pen yo musim su yang iba lesi next year ngin job sendon ya kan ka Santos Trophy ti kemudian di event orang mentasi dari kublai sibon ya kajing le jong pi lesi kini kadi ka kajing ai musim ko crowd watla lesi kadi berit andre kini kadang yai ai musim ini bangin yai trash tom bangin yai job ni ba kublai sibon.
A VPP candidate from Millim constituency, Iban Dublin F. Lingdo, demanded the returning officer of East Khasi Hills to recount the votes from Millim constituency due to a doubt that votes are not properly counted from the respective constituency. Iban Dublin was defeated by a Congress candidate, Ronnie V. Lingdo. The returning officer, S.C. Sadhu, explained that there is no such miscounting of votes from the particular constituency, and Iban Dublin, along with her company, Dr. Ricky Sinkon, the secretary of VPP, accepted the information delivered by the returning officer, and this issue is resolved as victory was announced on the 2nd of March in Millim constituency.
Elections, but kalian kejongki sila ai ni kejong syai pensyai lot di mat di bangi ya ujor patna kalian ke party di yang di pensai ke jongki but kum ke party ru nindang sim lai sim ki siar rai dari dari pat kilat ini ada dari pat ya ke ai ke ba pensai ni pejan ni kita pensai ke jongki pat ke basa party kita kan session besi ini pada itu pendidikan ya halal ke pensai kan dan katukat ni kiba ini berkat yang parti kalian kami tangkuntahi jangan tahu buat sekali perlu ni squad ban bisa si pada nama kadon ke citizen ni kuat bor mo kan itu dan ini andai kamban kata ama ni isu dawa baik ke hok ke jongi ya habang siam bakadon ke nu ke jinti pom I baik ke pom I nanti nolor kata kamdon ke kata jingi kuat bor kita kan ki mat ki bang dawa ke awak gitu hi ke la pensai ke don kita sikit pada ki bang ni kum parti pada in saya shimiki ke bai na se ki parti nanti tangi tahi.
The soon-to-be Chief Minister of the state, Conrad K. Sangma, had met with Governor Phagu Chauhan and submitted 45 names of MLAs who had decided to support NPP to form the new government to rule the state, which was announced to swear in on the 7th of March in Shillong. The names of the political parties includes NPP 26 MLAs, UDP 11 MLAs, BJP 2, HSPDP 2, PDF 2 and Independent 2 MLAs. On the other hand, the opposition party possesses 40 number of MLAs, which includes Congress 5 MLAs, AITC 5 MLAs, VPP 4 MLAs. It is highly expected that the governor will summon Conrad K. Sangma to form the new government.
सर ये मेरे दो और पॉलिटिकल पार्टीज कुल मिलाकर 13 MLAs 11 UDP से और 2 PDF से इनका सपोर्ट लेटर आ गया सर तो अभी कुल मिला के 32,032 और फिर ये 13 लेके 45 अभी हो गया सर तो ये इनके सपोर्ट लेटर्स भी मैं देने आया सर आप रहिए सर
The Chief Minister-to-be, Conrad K. Sangma, announced the name of the new government as the Meghalaya Democratic Alliance 2 or the MDA2, since the same minister will continue performing their functions the same way they had performed in the past 5 years' term. He also announced that the new government will have 12 numbers in the cabinet. He further explained that 4 will be from Garo Hills, including the Chief Minister, Conrad K. Sangma, and 8 from Khasi and Jantia Hills. The ministers installed as members of the cabinet includes 8 from NPP, 2 from UDP, 1 from BJP and 1 from HSPDP.
And the first decision that was taken in the meeting was to call this alliance as the Meghalaya Democratic Alliance 2, as 2.0, sorry, which is the second part of the first MDA alliance. So all unanimously agreed that we should call this the MDA 2. As the partners are the same. And the second resolution we took was that we have decided to also elect the chairman as the Chief Minister will be the chairman of the MDA2, and that is Conrad Sangma will be the chairman of that. Also, we have also decided that in the cabinet, out of the 12 members that are there, 8 will go to the National People's Party, 2 will go to the UDP, 1 will go to the HSPDP, and 1 will go to the BJP. So that is the format of the sharing of the portfolio, the berths, cabinet berths, and out of these 12 cabinet berths, 4 of them, including Chief Minister, will be from the Garo Hills region, and 8 of the cabinet ministers will be from the Khasinews Hills region. So this were the this decision, of course, was 1 will go to the HSPDP, and one will go to the BJP. So that is the format of the sharing of the portfolio, the berths, cabinet berths. And out of these 12 cabinet berths, 4 of them, including Chief Minister, will be from the Garo Hills region, and 8 of the cabinet ministers will be from the Khasinews Hills region. So this were the this decision, of course, was not taken in this MDA, but I'm just informing you about the breakup that has been worked out with all the respective partners. Also, we have passed a resolution within the party regarding the candidature for the speaker's post and the election. So the NPP has proposed name and they've entrusted me to speak to the rest of the coalition partners to formalize the name. And once I have speak to the coalition partners and get their consent, we will be announcing the name of the candidate for the speaker's post.
And the speaker will be from which party?
So we'll talk.
You are not given any.
No, with the PDF is not in the cabinet.
So which portfolio goes to which party?
That is decided later after the swearing-in takes place.
We have names of the new cabinet ministers to be sworn in.
We'll tell you later in the evening. We're finalizing that part. Okay?
Common minimum program, what are the...
Yeah, so we have not decided on that. I mentioned it today. So the members have said that let the swearing-in be completed tomorrow. Then once we sit again as a MDA, then the nitty-gritties of the common minimum program and coordination committee and other aspects will all be taken up there.
The new Meghalaya Legislative Assembly began to function starting from the 6th of March when all the 59 MLAs swore in to become the new members who have been chosen by the people on the election date, that is the 27th of February, and announced on the 2nd of March. The pro-tem speaker, Timothy D. Shira, regulated the work to swear in the members in the Legislative Assembly, which is situated in Laban.
I, Shillong, have been elected as a member of the Legislative Assembly to swear in the name of God that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the Constitution of India, and I will establish and uphold the unity and integrity of India, and that I will faithfully discharge the oath which I am about to take.
Having been elected a member of the Legislative Assembly, do swear in the name of God that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the Constitution of India as by law established.
member of the Legislative Assembly, who swear in God that I bear true faith and allegiance to the Constitution of India, as by my oath that I will uphold the sovereignty and unity of India, and that I will faithfully discharge.
This is the fifth study. You swear in the name of God that I will bear true faith.
I, Sri Charles Marwa, being elected a member of the Legislative Assembly, solemnly affirm that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the Constitution of India as by law established, that I will uphold the sovereignty and unity of India, that I will faithfully discharge the duty upon which I am about.
You swear in the name of God that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the Constitution of India as by law established, that I will uphold the sovereignty and unity of India, and that I will faithfully discharge the duty upon which I am about.
You swear in the name of God that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the Constitution of India as by law established, that I will uphold the sovereignty and integrity of India, and that I will faithfully discharge the duty upon which I am about to enter.
Which one? Mulai.
I've been elected a member of the Legislative Assembly to swear in the name of God that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the Constitution of India as by law established, that I will uphold the sovereignty and
Common movement having been elected a member of the Assembly, do swear in the name of God that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the Constitution of India as by law established, that I will uphold the sovereignty and unity of India, and that I will faithfully discharge the duty upon which I am about to enter.
Oke,
member of the Legislative Assembly, do swear in the name of God that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the Constitution of India as my
I, Dr. Mukusama, having been elected member of the Legislative Assembly, do swear in the name of God that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the Constitution of India as the law established.
Having been elected a member of the Legislative Assembly, do swear in the name of God that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the Constitution of India.
Do swear in the name of God that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the Constitution of India as my law established, that I will uphold the sovereignty and integrity of India, and that I will faithfully discharge the duty upon which I am about to enter.
I, having been elected a member of the Legislative Assembly, do swear in the name of God that I will bear swear in the name of God that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the Constitution of India
Do solemnly affirm that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the Constitution of India as per its conditions, that I will uphold the sovereignty and integrity of India, and that I will faithfully discharge.
Having been elected member of the Legislative Assembly, to swear that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the Constitution of India as by law.
Having been elected to the member of the Legislative Assembly, to swear that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the Constitution of India as by law established. That I will uphold the sovereignty and integrity of India, and I will faithfully discharge the duty of which I am ordained.
Having been elected member of the Legislative Assembly, do swear in the name of God that I will bear true faith and allegiance.
I, President, from having been elected member of the Legislative Assembly, do swear in the name of God that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the Constitution of India.
Having been elected member of the Legislative Assembly, do solemnly affirm that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the Constitution of India as by law established, that I will uphold the sovereignty and integrity of India, and that I will faithfully discharge the duty upon which I am committed.
Do swear in the name of God.
Swear in the name of God that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the Constitution.
I, Mr. Bosco, having been elected member of the Legislative Assembly, hereby swear in the name of God that I will bear true faith.
The Chief Minister-to-be, Conrad K. Sangma, had not uttered a word on who will take the position of the Speaker of the new Legislative Assembly in the term of 5 years in the state. It is not known whether Met Ba Lungdo will continue his office or he will be replaced by someone else in the new MDA-2 government. For now, there is no threat to the position of the MLAs except for unethical reasons that cannot be avoided, like inefficiency of work, irresponsibility. They will be removed from office immediately. So viewers, that is all we have for today. Until we meet again, thank you for watching.